Hi there, I just want to do a little video. I've just been doing my nothingness meditation, which actually was one of the first things that came to me when I had my awakening at 24. I was being reminded nothingness and reality itself in nothingness. And the meditation itself, it just brings you deeper within your heart space, into this tiny space, which is the doorway to the divine consciousness, and it's infinite. So the more you do it, you're tapping into this infinite consciousness, and you just basically think of nothing and do that, and as long as you see fit, and everything's perfect, remember, and arranged by divine consciousness. So whenever you stop, that's when you're meant to stop. I don't time it. But this leads me to talk about, what I've been talking about the last few days, really. Talk about like a circle of information, that's what I always say. And every day I'm getting, these are like the sacred truths of space, of rules and laws and how it works. But also there's infinite information too. And after I'm getting shown deeper understands, I'll get shown a new thing. And it's infinite information, of course. The information is infinite. No one knows everything. Because there's infinity, right? But this leads me to talk about what we are again. A lot of people, I was looking up, I came across on Google yesterday, out of nowhere, it was just, this awakening thing is just getting bigger all the time, and scientists now are looking into it. And I realised how far ahead, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but these people are just repeaters. The people that are, education is just a perceptual download of what the system wants. Awakening is divine intelligence. And these people are trying to work out nothingness by structuring a thing where they're identifying with physicality. So if your first test is physicality, you can never work out this, because it's non-existent. So that they're coming away and scratching their heads, if you like, and not understanding. And what they're going to come to the conclusion of, I saw this yesterday, it didn't take much working out, that they're going to come to the conclusion, they're going to think, when this awakening gets bigger, when it's more famous, they're going to think, we really aren't that intelligent. Because when the awakened movement is bigger, the people that have had the natural awakenings, they'll say, they're interacting with this stuff so easily, and we're doing all these tests, and then they'll start to question what intelligence actually is. And that's where this is heading. Then they're going to question, and the people are going to question, what are we? And then they'll come to the conclusion that they're just repeaters. I saw this when I was about 10 years old. And that's why I didn't listen to a word they said. When I was in school, I didn't listen to them. Didn't listen to a word they said. I kicked out of school at 14, and good actually, because I wasn't because I'm not perceptually controlled. That's why I believe I'm explaining this stuff. And many people say to me, nothingness in consciousness, many people complicate it. And many people have said to me that I explain it very, very simply. And I think that's because I'm not perceptually downloaded with complication or an illusion that complication is intelligence. That simpleness that I've always had is the part of me that is geniusly. People always say to me that, how are you explaining this so simply? And I think simpleness is genius. I honestly do think that now. I always did know that though. I used to think everyone was crazy, complicating things like they do. you know, and yeah, I could explain this stuff in a few seconds. You know, nothingness is infinite consciousness. You can only ever be alive. And in infinite consciousness is infinite imagination. This imagination imagines realities. But anyway, I just think I'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.